Hello and welcome to my live channel. This is Joe coming at you. It is now Friday morning at 9 o'clock and hopefully everything is working properly. I'm going to type in my greeting. Hello, my name is Joe and I'm from Canada. Enter. Okay, let's see. Is there anybody else coming? It is now Friday morning. It looks like it's a wonderful sunny day today here in Eastern Canada. That's where I'm at. I'm in the city of Halifax. And after this live lesson, I'll probably get out and go for a walk because I enjoy it. All right. And today's lesson, we're going to talk about transportation vocabulary. I have a whole list. Hello, Arash. Thanks for coming. I crossed my fingers, and now everything's okay. Hi, Lolly. Welcome. Good to see you. And I've got some idioms for us and some grammar and a funny story and some phrasal verbs. I've got lots of material ready for us. How's everybody doing? This is a special day. Normally I work on Friday mornings, but today I'm off. So I don't have to work, so I thought I would do a lesson. All right, you're doing good. Wonderful. I'm glad. All right. So Arash, let me remember, Arash, you're from Bangladesh, I'm hoping. And Lolly, of course, is from France. Ipek, how are you? Yeah. Different people are showing up finally. Yeah, Maria is here from Spain. Wonderful. Finally, computer is working. Elise, I just have my fingers crossed that the computer will keep on working because you don't know. If it stops working, I got my telephone. I'll go live there. Hello, teacher. I'm here at the beginning. Yes, real, you're here. And Nicoletta is here from Italy, wonderful country of Italy. That's great. Good to see you. I hope everybody's enjoying this Friday. It's probably what time? It's probably the afternoon for some of you and getting into the early evening or late evening for some perhaps. But we're all excited about Fridays. You can relax, have a day off, 2 days off hopefully. Nice. All right. Very good. Mi piace tanto Italia. Well, I don't know what that means, Lolly, but hopefully it's okay. Yes, Bangladesh. I was right. Yes. Yeah, it's evening there. Yeah, so that's great that I get this chance and we can do this morning to evening and we can catch a lot of people. Afternoon for me, I'm going to watch you and make dinner at the same time. Excellent, Elise. What's for dinner tonight? Yeah, hello everyone from Indonesia. Hi, Arif. Must be evening there too. Yeah, I like Italy. Yes, yeah. Well, my wife and I have been to Europe a few times. Before we had kids, we traveled more. And we've been to Europe and we've always have great vacations everywhere there. Yeah, potatoes and chicken breast. Yum, yum, yum. All right. That's good. Now I'm going to have a drink. Yeah, nighttime in Indonesia. Right. That's good. Hi, Marna. Hi, Joe. I'm still at work. Oh, I'm sorry, Marna. Little angry face there. Hello, JSEC. I hope you don't get in trouble for seeing my live lesson here, Marnia. Yeesh. Maybe your boss wants to watch it too. Okay, all right. So now that we're here, we got 5 minutes in. Some people have showed up. That's good. Oh, hi, Chiron. What I thought we'd do is today we're going to talk about transportation words. So these have a lot to do with driving and streets. Okay? Some words. Abhith, hi there. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, as you all know, I'll say a sentence and I'll leave a blank where the word is supposed to go, and then you guys try and guess that word, okay? Let's see if it can work. Here we go. Here's number one, and I got my pen. Number one is in this case, it's an adjective, and it starts with the letter S, okay? It is important to keep both hands on the wheel while driving. It is important to keep both hands on the wheel while driving. What do you think? I think you're close there. Abhith's got the right spelling. Arif, yes. Anybody else going to get this one? Yes, steering wheel. So not just steer. Steer is a verb. You want the gerund noun, steering. I'm going to write it in. It is important to keep both hands on the let me spell it correctly. Steering wheel while driving. There we go. Oh, hi, Layden. Yeah, the steering wheel. Steering wheel. So remember, Nicoletta, steer, that would be a verb. You know, steer the car. But steering wheel, so steering is a gerund, so it's a noun, but if you put a noun in front of another noun, the first one becomes an adjective. All right? All right, so we got that one out of the way. Let's go on to number two. Who wants to do number two? I'm excited. Number two. This is a noun, and it starts with a P, right? A noun that starts with a P. Here we go. You must stop if you see a crossing the street. You must stop if you see a crossing the street. What word do you think I'm looking for there? Person, yep, that'll work. There's another word, pedestrian. Esteban, hi Esteban, yeah. If you see a person. So Arif, we wouldn't say people because I said a. If you see a all right. Okay? All right? And yeah, person is certainly fine, but the word I had written down was you must stop if you see a pedestrian crossing the street. All right, pedestrian, so that means a person who is walking. All right, person who is walking is a pedestrian. Okay, all right, let's just do a little survey, right? Here in Canada, a lot of my students are surprised because cars stop when you want to cross the street. When you want to cross the street, drivers are trained really well. You must stop to let them across. But I've been to other places where drivers don't stop. You just have to wait for cars to keep going and go past, and then you cross. Do you guys ever have that problem that cars will not stop for you when you want to cross the street? Has that ever been a problem? Oh, Hamdi, 15-minute break. Okay, thanks for sharing your break with us. Hello, Vladimir. All right. Yeah, does anybody ever have a problem crossing the street? You're trying to cross and there's too many cars? It's a problem in Bangladesh? Yeah. Anybody else? Yes, it's a big problem? Yeah. Yeah, I noticed it a lot when I went away and then I came back. Yeah, they always stop. I want them to go, but they stop. You want them to keep going, yeah? Sometimes a reef, yeah. In some cities they do, but not all. Yeah, it could be big cities, small cities. Yeah, used to happen here in Venezuela. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. So not everybody. It's not like all Canadians drive exactly the same. But my students who were from Korea, they mentioned it to me, and I said, yeah, it is. Yeah, we do. I do. We do. All right. Here we go. Let's go on to number 3. All right. This one is actually a superlative. It's an adjective. Okay. Here we go. And it starts with the letter S. All right. Ever, good morning from El Salvador. Hey, Antonio. El Salvador is in the house. That's great. Okay, here's number 3. We want an adjective that starts with S. Here we go. The place to cross the street is at the crosswalk. The place to cross the street is at the crosswalk. What do you think? What goes in there? Special, safe. That's, yeah, I think safe is possible. I think Maria is a little bit better. Don't care about the rules in crossing the street. They don't obey the traffic. Oh, Leila. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Security. Security is not an adjective, Jacek. Security would be a noun. I'll just type this in. So what I wanted was the safest place. Yeah. The safest place to cross the street is at the crosswalk. So you can cross the street many places. In the middle of the block, middle of the street. So there's many places, but the safest place would be at the crosswalk. Okay? So that's how we'd say that. The safest place. All right? Secure. We wouldn't use secure that way. I think we'd use secure a different way. Yes, safest, Nicoletta. Okay? All right. Safest place. All right. Here's another one. Here's number 4, everybody. Moving right on. Moving right along. Joe's the greatest man alive. I don't know if I'm the greatest man alive. Yeah, the zebra line, that's the crosswalk. Yes, that's where we do the crosswalk. All right. So the next one, this is a noun, and it starts with an L. This is a noun, and it starts with an L. Ready? The speed on the streets in my city is 50 kilometers per hour. The speed on the streets in my city is 50 kilometers per hour. Yeah, Arif's got it. Abhit's got it. Lee's got it. Esteban, yes. Arash. Yeah, everybody's getting this one. That's great. On the streets of my city is... Nice. Oop. Let's get a period. Oh. I think I'm typing it right. Okay, here we go. Well, we wouldn't say limitation. We just say speed limit. The speed limit on the streets of my city is 50 kilometers per hour. 50 kilometers per hour. That's the speed limit. I grew up in another province, a more countryside, and the speed limit in that little town was 40 kilometers an hour. So what is the speed limit in your city, in your town, in the streets of your town? Limitation. Don't worry, Lolly. Don't cry. All right. It's too slow. Isn't there a limitation? No, limitation is a word, but limit is what we use. Speed limit. Esteban. 80 kilometers an hour in the city? Esteban? Wow. Same speed limit. 30 kilometers per hour. Okay. 50 in Spain. 50 in Poland. 60. That's on the freeway. I just mean like in the city. Like city streets. You're going shopping. Wow, 80 kilometers an hour in the city. Woo! Limitless in Iran, so no speed limit. Wow. Okay, okay. It's different around the world, different places. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Rula. All right. Yeah. A new law is 50 people are very angry. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. I find the speed limit in most Canadian cities is 50, and the police will set their speed guns, their radar gun, to 60. All right. So there's you could go 60 and it's okay if there's a big street, there's no traffic. You could go 60 and no, you wouldn't get in trouble. But if you're going over 60 and the police catch you, yeah, you'll get a ticket. All right, let's go to number 5. This is an adjective. In this case, it's an adjective, and it starts with the letter R. Here we go. Most people want to avoid driving in hour traffic. Most people want to avoid driving in hour traffic. Yes, yeah, rush. Most people want to avoid driving in rush hour traffic. Yes, I think everybody got that one. Rush hour is a pretty common expression. Yeah, most people want to avoid driving in rush hour traffic. For my wife and I, we finish work at our university jobs at 3:30. So when we finish work at 3:30, we can come home right away some days, so we can get home before rush hour. So that we really like that, if we can get away and get home quickly. However, sometimes we have to take our kids to classes. My daughter has a pottery class, and that takes more time, and then we get into rush hour, and instead of getting home quickly, like in 20 minutes, sometimes it takes us an hour, because rush hour just begins. Yeah, so let's have a little survey about rush hour. When you're driving, what's the difference driving from your home to work or school, not rush hour, and your home to work or school during rush hour? What's the time difference? The time difference for me can be 15 minutes to 1 hour. You listen to English, that's good. Yes, my my wife is also a teacher. Yeah, we work at the same university. So what's the difference between the time for you guys? How long does it take you to get home from work or school, not rush hour, and then during rush hour? What would you say was the time difference? I'll have a drink. Esteban. And rush hour, almost 1 hour without. Esteban, so that's similar to me. Usually in my rush hour, go to college is 15 minutes, but when it's calm mode, it takes 25 minutes. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you. I've hit 2 minutes. Wow, you live very close to where you're going. Just 2 minutes. Wow, that's so easy. Do you maybe you just drive? I go to Grenoble, and it can be 1 or 2 hours. Okay, that's a long drive. Wow, that is 1 or 2 hours every day. Eesh. That's long. We don't have rush hour here. Just small. Oh, okay, just a small town. All right, I understand. Layla said 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes. Rush hours when school starts or close. Okay, yeah, that's true. All right. I'm I'm to 2 minutes to the school. Okay, just 2 minutes to go to school. Okay, all right. So that's no problem. It's just 2 minutes. 40 minutes minimum, maximum an hour and a half. Yeah, that's double. That's no fun. I'm sorry. Eesh, eesh. Okay. All right. Let's go to number 6. Okay, everybody. This is an adjective and it starts with the letter S. Okay, are you ready? I listen to English when I'm in heavy traffic. That's a great idea, Lolly. When you're in heavy traffic driving, so you're doing 2 things at once. Use your time. Here we go. Adjective starts with S. He had to get the jack and the tire out of the trunk. He had to get the jack and the tire out of the trunk. What do you think? What word am I looking for? Yes, Sina's got it. Maria's got it. Arif, yes. Lolly, you didn't know this one? Right? If you get a flat tire, you got to change it. You need your jack and you need the spare tire. Okay? Here we go. Okay? He had to get the jack and the spare tire out of the trunk. So that's what we're looking for. Does everybody know those words? Do you understand the jack and the spare tire? So the spare tire is the Stepney. I don't know Stepney. What is the jack? So the jack, that's the machine that you can put this and it lifts up your car. So then you can take off the nuts and take off the flat tire. Okay? The spare tire is the extra one, the extra tire in your trunk, and you can put that on and put on the nuts, make it tight, and then you lower your car again. Okay? You call it the cat. Okay, yeah, we call it the jack. Yeah. And Jack is a person name. Yeah, to lift up the car. Yes. So Jack, the little machine is called the jack, and the verb is to jack up the car, to lift up the car. My name is Jack. Yes. Stephanie is a spare wheel. Okay. Yeah. No, we call it spare tire. Spare tire. All right. So maybe some people got some new vocabulary there. I think we all know what it is, but now we know the English words. That's good. That's good. All right. Let's go on to number 7. Oh, hello, Duong. Thanks for coming. All right. Oh, hi, Isha. Thanks for coming. We call monkey a jack. Oh, okay. All right, Andrea. Nice. All right. Here's number 7, everybody. This is a noun, and it starts with an S. And you got to be careful about the grammar here. Okay, be very careful. Here we go. You have to stop at all stop and red lights. You have to stop at all stop and red lights. What word do I want there? You have to stop at all stop. All right. So Sina, remember I said all, so that means plural. So yeah, signs. And Duong, you're from Vietnam. All right, thanks for coming. All right. So yes, we wanted the word signs. Here we go. You have to stop at all stop signs and red lights. Stop signs and red lights. Okay? All right, everybody's got that one. Yeah. So when I said all, do you want plural? All people, all buildings, all. So you wanna put an S on that. Yeah, Nicoletta. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. I remember one country that I traveled. One country that I traveled before. There was a TV show that used to show people running red lights. When you run a red light, that means you don't stop. You should stop at a red light, but many people in this country would run the red light. That means they drove through the red light and didn't stop. And this TV show, well, it was kind of funny. They would show an intersection and they said, if everyone stops at the red light, right, does it properly, the four streets coming, and if everyone stops and waits at the red light like they should, then all four of those people will win a new, it was something like a new refrigerator or a new dishwasher, something like that. And it was funny, yeah. Dangerous. It's dangerous to stop at, oh, no, yeah, it's dangerous to run red lights. Very dangerous, very dangerous. Yeah, but I remember, I couldn't speak the language in this country, but I remember somebody showing me the show, and it was so funny because they had an audience in the studio and people would be cheering, come on, everybody stop. And then one car would go, so that one car goes, nobody wins. Nobody wins the appliance. It was, yeah, it was a problem. I think they were trying to encourage people to stop. All right. All right, let's go on to the next one. Number 8, everybody. You ready? This is a noun, and it starts with L. And again, I want you to pay attention to the grammar. Be careful. Here we go. My city has some bike, so it is easy to travel around by bicycle. My city has some bike, so it is easy to travel around by bicycle. Abhith, you're close. Lines is close, but we not quite, not quite. My city has some bike. I think Layden's got it. Yeah. So not lines, lanes. Oh, Antonio. Okay. Have good luck at the doctor. Yeah. Sina's got it. Yeah, we wanted the word lanes. So it is easy to travel around by. Yeah. Yeah, my city has some bike lanes. Yeah, so a bike path, yeah, that's possible, but we say bike lanes. All right, so the lines, every street has lines on it to divide the lanes. The lines are just the paint. The lines divide the lanes. So we wanted the bike lanes. What is the time in my country? I don't know what the time is in your country. In my country, it is 9:29 a.m. Hi, Outlander. Yeah. Does everybody understand that? Bike lanes. Okay? I didn't want bike lines, bike lanes. So you got the left lane, the right lane, bike lanes. Okay? All right. Let's do a little survey of the people listening. Do you guys go biking a lot? Yes, bike lanes. Do you guys like to go biking? Do you use a bicycle? Travel arounds? No, Sina, we don't say travel arounds. No, travel around. Arounds is not a word. Not using, no vision. I have my phone set up in case this didn't work. So I still have my phone, but I'm back on the computer today, hoping it'll work. Yeah. Jasek, you like biking? Yeah. Can we use travel around in a small city? Yeah. Right? You travel around the city. You could go different places in a city. I have a great bike. Okay. I love riding a bike. Okay. Sometimes only in the summer, Elise. Okay. I used to have a bike. Now I have a car. Yeah. Here in my city, the weather is too hot. Yeah. If it's too hot, then you get all sweaty. Yes. I love biking Leyden. I have a scooter. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I don't use my bike to like go to work or anything because I'd get there and I'd be totally sweaty. But I like biking for exercise, and there is a bike path near my house that's only bicycles. So it's very convenient, very safe. Yeah, so I like that. All right. It was a funny comment in your last video on YouTube. Oh, the bike. Yeah, I was next to the last video on YouTube was shot near that bike lane, that bike path near my house, and lots of people. Yeah, I want an electric bike. Electric bikes, I think, are very, very comfortable. Yeah, I've never used one. Oh, hey, Alessandro. Thanks for showing up. All right, great. What do we got now? We can move on to number 9. Number 9. Afsane. Hello, Afsane. Nice to see you. All right. All right, let's go on to number 9. This is a noun, and it starts with I. All right. And for all the new people showing up, we're talking about transportation. So these have things to do with cars and streets and laws about driving. Okay. Here we go. So this is a noun, and it starts with I. You are not allowed to drive a car if you don't have car. You are not allowed to drive a car if you don't have car. What word am I looking for there? No. Hi, Farida. No, I don't want license. No, actually, Abhith has got it. No Vision's got it. Yeah, it starts with an I. Yes, Jasek's got it. IPEC's got it. You're not allowed to drive a car if you don't have. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, insurance is the word we wanted. Yes, Nicoletta, Sina, yes. Yeah, Farida. So, okay, Lolly, new word. You're not allowed to drive a car if you don't have car insurance. So car insurance, that means if you get in an accident, your insurance company can pay the damages or pay most of the money to fix cars or whatever's been damaged. All right, Leyden, that's a good question. What's the difference between a license and insurance? All right, okay. So insurance is, if you have insurance, that means you have a contract with an insurance company. If you have an accident, they will pay for it. Okay? You pay them money every month. And if you don't have an accident, good. But if you do have an accident, it usually costs a lot of money to fix your car, fix somebody else's car, or replace them. The company will pay. Okay? All right. Yes. No vision. So you're dry, and we want the thing, I'll write it out here. You also need in Canada we call it this. You also need a driver's license. Okay, a driver's license, that means you passed a driving test or driving exam, and you are good enough to drive in your city, in your province, in your country. All right. Okay, auto insurance. Yep, car insurance. Mandatory, yes, you need it must. Mandatory means you have to have it, Alessandro. Yeah. So, but Arif, we don't say driver license, we say driver's license. So if the police come up, can I see your driver's license? All right. The way I put it in there, driver's license. Okay. Good morning from Brazil. Hi, Erica. Yes. All right. All right. Great, great, great. So that's the difference between insurance and a driver's license. Yeah. Required, obligatory, mandatory. Yes. Yes. Okay. Forgot the S. A lot of times people forget the S's. It's fat. You're typing. No problem. All right. Let's have a drink to celebrate. Oh, man. I love water. I think you guys know that. Hey, Free. Okay, here we go. Here's the next one. This is a noun, and it starts with H. Okay? In Canada, cars go between 100 and 120 kilometers per hour on the In Canada, cars go between 100 and 120 kilometers per hour on the Yes. Yeah, you could do either one, highways or highway. Yeah. Between 100 and 120 kph on the highway. Yes. Yeah, we all got that one. That's good. In Canada, cars go between 100 and 120 kilometers per hour on the highway. I think the posted speed limit on the highway is 110. So as I said before, a lot of people go at least 10 kilometers an hour faster. So 110 means 120. And I used to play baseball with a RCMP officer, that's the police, and they said they set their radar gun at 127. Okay. You can say you don't need the S. On the highway, meaning any highway, or on the highways, so both are possible. Okay? In Poland. So, JSEC, I was just going to ask, what is the speed limit on the highways? All right. So 140 kilometers per hour in Poland, 130 in France. In Canada, we use kilometers per hour. Americans use miles per hour. If you're in British Columbia, it's less than this, and it's mandatory winter tires. That's true. That's true. British Columbia has a lot of mountains. To drive to Joe's house. Who thinks Joe and I should make a video together? 3 hours and 42 minutes. All right. Leyden says 130 kilometers per hour. All right. For you, you're just up in New Brunswick, so that's not too far away. We could meet. 130. Yes, but people go faster. That's true. Same here. Same here. I'm talking about the average normal driver. Yeah. Collaboration. Yes. Yeah, it's very close. Alrighty. Let's go on to number 11. Okay. This one is a verb, and it starts with a P. 110 there, that's the speed limit. Yeah, same here. Okay, here we go. This one might be hard because there might be new vocabulary here. It can be very intimidating when you're being by an 18-wheeler. It can be very intimidating when you're being by a big 18-wheeler. There we go. Abhit's got it. Kissed. No, I don't think kissed by. Yeah. All right. It can be intimidating when you are being by a big 18-wheeler. Here it is. I'll write it out for you, show you. Farada's got it, yeah. It can be intimidating when you are being passed by a big 18-wheeler. Okay? So an 18-wheeler, that's a big transfer truck, right? And they have 18 wheels or more sometimes. They're very big, and you're driving maybe your little car, and it goes past you. That's scary. So intimidating can mean scary. Hello, Mohammed. All right. Lolly, do you understand that now? Yeah. I hate passing an 18-wheeler on a two-way highway. Yeah, it's intimidating. It's a big vehicle, and it's not easy. But yeah, if they're going, either they'll pass you or you pass it. Depends if you're on a hill. All right. All right. Lolly's got it. Yeah. All right. So that one was a little hard. A little hard. Okay. All right. Number 12. Okay. Here's another one. More intimidating on rainy days. Yes, Layden. Yeah, rain, or here in Canada we have snowy days. Makes driving really scary. I remember, I got a little story. I remember one time I was driving to see my parents. Had everybody in the car, wife and kids in the car, and we're driving on the highway. And there was an 18-wheeler, and he was going up a hill, so it was a little slow. So I pulled out to pass. I pulled out, and I'm going to pass this 18-wheeler. And we got to go around this corner, and I see in front of me is a car parked in the passing lane. He was stopped in the passing lane. And it was snowy out, and there was snow on the road. And I thought, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. So I hit the brakes, and I hit the horn, and I thought for sure we were going to hit the back of that car. But eventually he started moving again. I don't know why he was parked on the road, especially parked in the passing lane. Super scary. Yeah. All right. Oh, Esteban, you have to go to work? Okay. All right. Have a great day at work. Yes, it reduces visibility. That's true. You get all kinds of spray on you. Yeah. Slide, and cars can slide. Yes. Alessandro, an 18-wheeler is a big transport truck, like a big truck that takes things from city to city. All right? And we just count the wheels. Then usually there's 18 wheels or more. So a big rig, a big truck. A very huge truck. Yeah. All right, great. Snow help you better at drifting a car. Yeah, I suppose the snow would help you drift, but when you have your kids in the car, you don't want to do that. All right. Here we go. Here's number 12, everybody. Number 12. If you are feeling drowsy, it is safer to over and have a sleep. If you are feeling drowsy, it is safer to over and have a sleep. What word goes in there? Abhis has got it. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Sina. Right. Yeah. So you wouldn't say stop over. Pull over means stop. So pull over. Yeah. Not roll over. You don't want to roll over when you're in a car. If you are feeling drowsy, it is safer to pull over and have a sleep. Don't roll your car. Yeah. Yeah. Pull over. So that pull over means pull off to the side of the road, stop your car. Or go off an exit and find a place, find a hotel, find a place to sleep. Drowsy means sleepy. Yeah. No. Drowsy just means sleepy. You're feeling sleepy, tired. Okay? You can fall asleep easily. When I drive for many hours, then I get drowsy. So I get somebody to talk to me. Like my son will talk to me, or we'll talk about movies or hockey, something, and that wakes me up. Yeah, sleepy. All right, very good. Very good. All right, let's do another little survey. What is the longest you have ever driven at one time? Just one long car trip, so no hotels. You just kept driving. So the longest I've ever driven before I had to stop for a hotel is about 5.5 hours. I could go about 5.5 hours and then I gotta stop. What is the longest car trip you've been on before you had to stop? 15 minutes. Okay. 4 to 7 hours. Okay. Yeah, Rash, you've never driven? I have never driven. Yeah. 7 hours. Jasek, 10 hours. Woo! That's a long time. That's like double my limit. Anybody else have a long drive? 3 hours, 10 hours for Cena. Yes. 4 hours Outlander. Okay. Yeah. I remember I asked this question in 500 during a military service. Yeah, so that's a long trip. 3 hours maximum for Lolly. 3.5 hours. Yeah. BEI. All right. I asked this in, it was my first time in this year. I asked this question to students in my class, and this student from Libya said he drove 20 hours from the north of Libya all the way down to the south through the desert in a truck, an army truck that had no air conditioning, through the Sahara Desert. So he was the winner in our class. Yeah. You're singing a song along the way. Yeah, if you're singing, yeah. Time can pass if you're doing something fun. German highway was full of big trucks. Yeah. Yeah, he was glad to be done. Oh, hi Kiko. Nice to see you. Stop crying. Don't cry. We're still here. And actually, I haven't even finished the vocabulary yet. We're having a lot of surveys. Here we go, everybody. Let's go on to number 13. Number 13, and it kind of ties in what we're talking about here. This is a verb, and it starts with the letter L. I think it'll be easy. He didn't die. He didn't feel good about it, but he didn't die. Here we go. I like to music or podcasts on long drives. I like to music or podcasts on long drives. Yes, we're all getting it. Listen. Very good. I'm going to type it in anyway. On long drives. Yeah, I like to listen to music or podcasts on long drives. Okay, all right. Let's do another survey. So, who's your favorite singing group or musician, or what's a podcast that you like to listen to? What's it about? So, what singer? Listen and hear. A good question, Kiko. So, listen means you're focused. You're listening to me. I'm not listening to anything, but I can hear the washing machine is washing some clothes downstairs. I can hear it. Okay. So a podcast is like a radio show on the internet. You can hear people talking. So no vision. What a podcast? Yeah, it's like a radio show. The Beatles. John. Taylor Swift, yeah. All Ear English, okay. Alan Walker, podcast about love and recovery from BBC Radio, yeah. Songs of Johnny Cash, okay. D.W. Sprachbar, okay, I don't know that one. Michael Jackson for sure. Billie Jean. Billie Jean, yes. All right. Atif Aslam is my favorite singer. I love Indian music. Okay, interesting. K-pop, Yuna, IU, BTS. Okay. I know what K-pop is, and I have a student right now, a Japanese student, and she loves BTS, so she's explained it to me. That one's German. Okay. Pink Floyd, there's an oldie. Okay. Yeah, my kids, they usually choose the music. Yeah. Sing Billie Jean, not my lover. We got to come up with another song, Lolly. Another song. All right, here we go. Number 14. This is the last vocabulary. Are you ready? Okay. I think you'll get it. Here we go. This is a noun and it starts with L. Always remember to signal when you are going to change Always remember to signal when you are going to change Good voice. It was his birthday today. I got a person I live with. Oh, happy birthday. Yeah. So remember, not line. Line is just the paint. All right? Always remember to signal when you are going to change. All right? And I think people have the right word, but we're missing the grammar part here. Here we go. Always remember to signal when you're going to change lanes. Change lanes. So we don't say lane. You're in this lane, and you're going to change to that lane, so you are changing lanes. Changing lanes. Okay? For the computer guy? Nope. Yeah, so change lanes. That's what we wanted. Lanes, I forgot. Don't be sad, Lolly. All right. Okay, so that's good. Changing lanes. All right. Everybody understand? Good. All right. Okay, let's do, how about we do a funny story now? I'm shouted to people when they don't give a signal. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Yes. Yeah. So it is a dangerous thing. You don't want people to do that. So for me, I always teach my kids that when we're driving, I stay away from everybody. All right. I give lots of room to the person in front of me. I don't want anybody beside me. I just. Oh, hi, Hema. Yeah, you're not too late. We did the vocabulary part, but now we were going to do a funny story. Okay? All right. Yeah, I look at them and see if they look at something. I don't usually look at people. Yeah, story comes earlier today. Well, sometimes people would tell me and they said they have to leave and then they miss the story. So I'll do the story earlier today, just for fun. Let's have a drink to celebrate. Okay, and I think this one, I don't think I've said this one before. Hopefully. Okay, Lolly's ready. Kiko's ready. Arif's ready. Hima's ready. Arash, okay. All right, this story, it kind of has two parts, and it happened, and Gatorade time, it happened while Gail and I were traveling. Oh, hey, Samali. Yes, I was just about to, hi, Samily, we're just about to do a funny story. So you're okay. You missed some vocabulary, but that's okay. I'm glad you're here. So here's here's the story. Um, uh, Before our kids were born, Gail and I, my wife and I, we traveled more. And one time we were on a train, and we're going from London up to Edinburgh in Scotland. All right, so about a 4-hour train trip. We're on the train, and I'm sitting. So I'm sitting here, and my wife is here, and then there's the aisle. I got to get it right in front of the thing. I'm sitting by the window. Here's the window. I'm sitting there. Gail's sitting here, and then here's the aisle. Okay? And I have to use the bathroom. So I tell her, hey, Gail, I got to use the bathroom. She lets me out, and I walk up, and we're close to the end of the car, so there's the bathroom there. And you know, in a hotel or a regular bathroom in your home, the door, you got to swing it out or open. But the doors on trains, they slide, right? They slide. They go into the wall. Understand? Okay? But there's always that lock. And I think this is international, every country. So there's a lock on it. And if it's green, that means it's not locked, it's empty. If it's red, that means it's locked, somebody's inside, just wait. Okay? All right? Okay? So what I've done, I looked at it and it was green. Empty, right? That means empty, I think, in every country. So I open the door. I slide open the door. Unfortunately, it was not empty. And from the way the train was, and the train had just started to move a little around a corner, and the people in the car could see, sitting on the toilet in that bathroom was a Chinese woman. And she screamed, and I screamed, and then I closed the door quickly. Okay? All right? And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can't speak Chinese. I'm so sorry. And then I went back to my seat. My wife, Gail, was laughing her head off because I looked so like, oh man. And I explained, it was green, it was open. What's going on? Anyway, so another minute or two, the door opened and the woman came out, and luckily she was not in our train car. She was in the one up front, so she got out and she went that way. She did not have to look at any of the people. Call the police. That's part one. Let's go to part two. Part two, we've traveled around Scotland and back in England, and now we're on a plane and we're flying from England back to Korea. We were teaching in South Korea at that time. So we're in a long flight going to Korea, okay? I have to use the bathroom again. So I get out, Gail lets me out, and I go to the back of the plane. And you know, the doors on bathrooms and airplanes are different. They don't slide. They, like an accordion, they fold. Do you understand? Okay? Yeah, she didn't lock the door. So the back of the airplane, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 bathrooms. And I check all the locks. I'm being super careful now. Check. It's red. It's red. It's red. I go around the other side. Red, red, red. No, red, red, red. The 6th one was green. All right, so 5 of the bathrooms are full. The last one is green. It's empty. No problem. I push the door open, accordion. Another Chinese woman is sitting on the toilet. Not the same Chinese woman. That would be really scary. But another Chinese woman, and she screams, and I scream, and I close the door, and I apologize, and I go back to my seat. And Gail, what's going on? It's like, there's another Chinese woman on the toilet, and she didn't lock the door. So I don't know. I don't understand it, but from now on, even if the door is green and he locks, I always knock. I knock on that door, right? I do not open any doors anymore. I felt so bad. Two Chinese ladies. And I said, yeah, Chinese women would hate me. Of course they would hate me. Here comes Joe, the dirty old man. But I did not. Yeah, they forgot. Yes. Yeah. Well, I didn't. When I open the doors, I see the face, and I know it's a Chinese woman, like about 40 years old, and she screams, and then I close the door. So I didn't see anything else. I didn't look at anything else. But oh, crazy. Yeah, super bad luck, Lolly. All right. Always knock on the door. Okay. So let me let me ask you some questions to see if you heard the story and understand. So I didn't see her privates. No, privates with an S. Always knock on the door. So here's some questions. Where was the first bathroom? All right. I wanted to use a bathroom. Where was the first bathroom? Maybe, I don't know, Lise. Yes, Hema, you're right. It was on a train. On a train. All right. Okay. And where was I going? Where was I going on a train? I was on a train and I was going where? Who can tell me that? Going to Edinburgh. Yeah, not to Korea, no. It was going to Scotland. Edinburgh. Let me type it in. Yeah, Edinburgh. Yeah. That's the first part of the story. I'm on a train. I'm going to Scotland. Who was sitting next to me? Who was sitting next to me? Yeah, my wife. My wife. Yeah, and her name, you spell it this way. Gail with an I. Gail. Gail. My wife. Okay? What color was the lock on the door? What color was the lock on the door? Can you remember that? A kiss to Gail, yes. Yeah, it was green. I swear to God it was green. Of course it had to be green. I can't open the door if it's not green. It was green. It was green. I opened the door. Who was sitting on the toilet? It was red, Joe, you're colorblind. Who was sitting on the toilet? Yes, yeah, who is inside the bed? A Chinese woman. Yeah. Yeah, a Chinese lady. A poor Chinese lady. I'm so sorry. Okay? All right. All right. What did we both do when we saw each other? What did the Chinese woman and me, what did we both do? Yes, we both screamed. Yeah, we both screamed. ED, screamed. Yeah, she screamed and I screamed. All right. What was Gail doing when I got back to my seat? What was Gail doing when I got back to my seat? Yeah, Gail was laughing. Yeah, Hima's got it. Yeah, she was laughing out loud. Yeah, to see me just, I was probably totally red-faced. I was upset. Yeah, crazy. Okay? Where was the part two of the story, where was I flying? Where was I going on an airplane? I was flying to where? I was going to Korea, flying to Korea, South Korea, yes. Leaving England and going to South Korea. Okay? Very good? All right. And how many bathrooms were at the back of the airplane? How many bathrooms were at the back of the airplane? Yes. Yeah, Joanna, Arif, Outlander, yes. There were 6. Okay? And my next question, how many bathroom doors were locked? There's 6 bathrooms total. How many were locked? Very good listeners. 5 of them were locked. Yeah, 5 were locked. 1 was unlocked. Nope, 5 were locked. 5 out of 6. Okay? All right. Okay? And then, who was inside the 6th bathroom? When I opened the door, who did I see? Another Chinese woman. Yes, another Chinese woman. Oh, very scary. All right. So now, last question. Last question. What do I do before going into any washroom? What do I do before going into any washroom? What do I do now? Yes, I knock. I knock. Very important. Knock on the door. Knock on the door. Yes. All right. All right. So, has that ever happened to any of you? Have you ever accidentally gone into a bathroom and somebody? Well, it's hard, Outlander. When you're on an airplane, those are like 15, 20-hour flights. You have to use the bathroom. Yeah. Yeah. And that happened to you? Yes. Chinese women love you. Yeah. Farida has happened. Rula, no. Yes. No. All right. Knock, knock. Someone's there. Yes. Is anyone in there? Yeah, it's very important. So I don't know. So it has happened to some people, and no, but if it happened to you or didn't happen to you, take my story as a warning. I was inside when someone pushed the door. Ah, you were inside and somebody came in. Yes, yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. How did she know she was Chinese? Good question, Elise. Before I went to Korea, when I saw like Chinese people or Japanese, I didn't really know the difference between Chinese, Japanese, or Korean. I'll just kind of look generally Asian. But when I lived in Korea, I still can't explain it with words, but when I look at people, I can tell if they're Korean or if they're Japanese or if they're Chinese or Vietnamese. Yeah, there's differences in their faces, but I can't even explain it. But they do look different. If you talk to any Chinese person or a Japanese person or Korean, they know the difference. They can see it. And because my wife and I lived in Korea for 6 years, we now know. So when I see students, I can tell if they're Japanese or Chinese or Korean easily. It's not hard, but I can't explain it. Yeah, it's strange. It is very hard to notice the difference until you learn it. Yeah, because Gail and I now, we don't make any mistakes. Yeah. All right, I was drunk in the bathroom at a bar, no lock, and I had to hold the door closed with my foot. People were angry they couldn't open the door. Yes. Yeah. Kiko, you're Japanese. You can't distinguish? Really? Wow. Very strange. All right. Okay. Yeah. Mr. Knock Knock. Mr. Knock Knock. All right. I have some other things for us. Okay. I have some idioms. Who would like to hear some idioms? Want to try? I'll give you the idiom, and then you guys tell me if you know what it means or not. Okay? Are you guys ready? Yes. Okay. All right. Here we go. These are all body idioms. Body, something to do with your body parts. Okay? So here's the first one. I'm all ears. I'm all ears. What do you think that means? What's that mean? I'm all ears. Yes, Outlander. Yes, Joanna. Yes, Arash. Yeah. I'm totally listening. Yes, you're wonderful. Wonderful, Hema. Great. I am paying attention to what you say. Yes, I'm listening carefully. Yeah. Yeah, you guys got it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. If you're all ears, that means you're really paying attention to what somebody is saying, or yeah. You're a good listener. Okay. All right. Very good. So that was number one. Here's number two. I think you know. Maybe you'll know this one then. Okay. Here we go. Next one. An arm and a leg. An arm and a leg. What do you think? What does that mean? Lolly's got it. Yes. Pricey, Samily, yes. Lolly, yep. Yes, Hema, high price. Expensive, Faraday. Yes, you got it. Yeah. Yeah, the cost is very expensive. So something costs an arm and a leg, that means it's very expensive. Very expensive. Okay? All right. Okay, very good, very good, very good. All right. How about this next one? At your fingertips. What does that mean? Something is at your fingertips. Have you heard this one before? At your fingertips. Why does it have the meaning of... Okay, Kiko. Well, after we do this one, I'll explain that, Kiko. All right. Skillful? No. Available is yeah, close, yeah. If you have the internet, if you have Google, reachable is good. If you have Google, then the world of information is at your fingertips. Yeah. So you could say it in this one. I'll type it in. Accessible, yeah. Yeah. Get a piece of information. Google puts the whole world at your fingertips. It's easy to get. It's convenient. So you just have to type. Anything that's at your fingertips, you can easily get. You don't even have to get up. You can get it. Okay? Easy to find, easy to get. All right? Okay? And Lolly, you asked, why is arm and a leg, why does that mean expensive? So if you buy something new, you bought a new TV and it cost you $500. That's the price. What's more expensive than the price is your body. So if I had to cut off my arm and give my arm to the TV company, that's more expensive. An arm and a leg means super expensive, okay? So it's more expensive than money. So if something costs an arm and a leg, it's super expensive. Mr. Google. They use a kidney. Okay, okay. All right. Very good. So that was at your fingertips. We got that one. First three done. Here's number 4. Yeah, you'd have to, yeah, Lolly, so, or Kiko. So you sacrifice an arm and a leg to do something. That would be a big sacrifice. That's more valuable than money, right? So we use it to mean a lot of money, a lot of money. Okay. Okay, here we go. What's this one mean? Cross my heart. Cross my heart. Oh, hi, Maria. I just saw your name. Good. Good to see you. Cross my heart means I don't lie, I swear. Yes. With, maybe not with love. It's more like I swear, I promise. No, not dead. No. All right. Yeah, it's completely true, Outlander. Yes. Yeah, I swear the truth. Okay, so here it is. I will be there. I cross my heart. If you're talking to friends and, Joe, are you going to be there? I'll be there. I cross my heart. I promise. Okay? I'm not lying. I cross my heart. Okay? So it's, you tell someone, I swear to God. Yeah, don't need the Kiko. I swear to God means this is the truth. Yeah, for promise. All right, good. How about this one? Ho, ho, ho. Number 5 here. By the skin of one's teeth. Have you guys ever heard that one before? By the skin of one's teeth. What's that mean? So teeth. No. Afsane? No. Succeed? Yes, it's possible. It's succeed. All right. Lolly, don't know. Nicoletta, don't know. Okay, I'll explain it. Okay, let me write a sentence. By all means. Hema, you've got it. Oh, you just know these from me. All right, let me try to write a sentence. I passed my math test by the skin of my teeth. Okay, so you know teeth, all right, and you know skin, right? Skin. So skin is very thin. It's not a thick thing, but is there any skin on your teeth? Right? There's no skin, or you think it's super, super thin. This is regular skin. There's no skin. So if you say, yeah, Hema, you got it, barely. Escaped from the secret police by the skin of his teeth. So barely. Almost didn't. Almost didn't succeed. Just barely succeeded. Okay? So maybe on my math test, you got to get 50%. I got 50.1. 50.1%. So I just barely succeeded. Okay? Do you understand? All right, or if you're in a running race and you had to get under 10 minutes and you got 9:59, you just did it. You just got under the limit by the skin of your teeth. Okay? Yeah, that's a strange one. Meaning The teeth, the skin of your teeth is very, very, very thin. All right? I passed my test but almost failed. Yes, Kiko, you got it. Yeah, just barely succeeded. All right, very good. Very good. All right. Okay, let's go to the next one. I think you guys know this one. What does nosy mean? Nosy. Nosy. What do you think that means? Anybody have an idea? Nosy. A liar? No, not a liar. Too curious. Yes, Layden, that's right. Curious. Not smells bad, no. Wants to know everything. Yeah, Marna. Yeah, too interested in others' business when it's not your business. Yeah, here's a sentence that I just typed up. Our neighbor is very nosy. She's always asking us questions about our private lives. Okay? Right? So my private life is not my neighbor's business, right? But they keep asking. So Joe, blah blah blah, asking questions says, hey, that's personal. Don't ask that stuff. That's nosy. Yeah. Do you guys, a little survey, do you guys know any people who are nosy? Do you have any friends or people? Yeah, don't be a nosy person. That's right. Yeah, mind your own business. Mothers-in-law are often nosy. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's true. Nosy. Well, annoying, curious and annoying. Okay, Kiko? They're too curious about personal thing. Does anyone? Of course, they are everywhere. Nosy. Outlander says nosy people are everywhere. All right. Some false friends. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes they're false friends. They just like information. Unfortunately. Yeah. All right. If you have nosy friends, maybe you're the nosy. Maybe. Paparazzi. Yeah, paparazzi. That's their job, to be nosy. Yeah, they're trying to find information about stars. Yeah. A false friend is somebody who pretends to be your friend, but really they just like information. Talk about you, well, not on your back, behind your back. Behind your back. And nosy, you can say, it's not your business. You can say that, Lolly. But I think nosy people are not, they're not afraid of asking those questions, but sometimes other people don't want to be rude. So to say, hey, that's not your business, it's a little rude. So they know it. Yeah. Behind your back. Yeah. Frenemy. Yeah, a frenemy is a false friend. You're right, Layden. Good remembering. All right. Here we go. Here's number 7, my last idiom to do with the body. Get your foot in the door. Get your foot in the door. I am rude, Lolly. You're rude. Yeah. Look, you wouldn't say that, Lolly. You'd say you are assertive. Assertive. Okay. Get your foot in the door. No, not angry. No. That's. Anybody else have a guess of what get your foot in the door means? To leave you alone? Nope. To try something? Try something for the first? All right, let me write a sentence. My son wants to be a businessman someday, so this job is a good foot in the door. My son wants to be, there we go, no vision, yeah, first step, a good first step. Starting something for the first. I think, Kiko, I think you're right, yeah. First step, a good start, yeah. To begin with, it means your first step then. Yes, yeah, because you have to get in the door. You got to get inside is where the business is. So you get your foot in the door, they can't close the door because your foot's there. Then you can keep going. A good beginning. Yeah. All right, good first step, a good, little by little. So this is the beginning, the first step on which you can build on. Maybe you can get a better job, or you can meet people, you can have contacts. Okay? All right? All right, very good. Let's have a drink to celebrate. Okay, everybody. I have some more vocabulary if you want to keep practicing. I've got different cards now. Okay? But what these are English words that all have the same thing. Have a chance to do something to lead to something better. Yes, Hema, perfect. All right, Arif, okay. So all of these words that I'm going to read you now have the word high in them. So they're like compound nouns, and they have the word high, H-I-G-H, high. All right? So see if you can guess these. Some of them are easy, some might be new. All right. Which noun with high is this one? Number one. Sneakers that go up to your ankle. So these are tall sneakers. Sneakers that go up to your ankle. What are they called? Have you ever heard those? Like, no, not that high, not knee high. So like basketball players wear these kind. What are they called? What kind of sneakers are they? High boots? No, not. So these are sneakers, Marnia, not boots. Okay, maybe we got a new one, a new word here to start us off. And here we go. Sneakers that go up to your ankle are, oh, Free got it, high tops. High tops. All right, so if you see, right, basketball, the NBA plays basketball, those guys are all wearing high tops. Okay, do you understand? That's our first one, high tops. Very good. Okay. All right. Here's another one. Here's another one. This one means nervous and easily scared. All right, nervous and easily scared, and this high something. High-tempered? No, no. A lot of times people talk, you act like a chicken, but we don't say hi chicken. A lot of people say cats are like this. You can scare a cat. You moo, you boop, and a cat will jump. Because cats are high sensitive? No. It's the right idea, Lolly. But we don't say it that way. We say it, here we go, high strung. High strung. All right. So strung means string. So a guitar, you know, you have strings on a guitar. Okay? And those strings are very, very, very tight. Very tight. Ding, ding. All right? So if you're high strung, that means you are very tight. So then you get scared easily. Right? Somebody opens the door. It's, you know, they're not scaring you, but you jump because you're jumpy or you're high strung. That's a new one? Yeah. Didn't hear both of them. Okay. there's New English. Yeah, you're high strung, like a cat. All right? Like a cat. All right, very good. Very good. Okay. All right, here's another one. How about a dangerous situation? What's a dangerous situation? Okay, it could hurt, you could get hurt, or you could die, or you could lose something, maybe lose a lot of money. High something. Another word, high, and it's an adjective. No, high, and it's a noun. High, starts with R. Afsane's got it, yes. Kiko's got it. Yes. Yeah. This one, the one we're looking for is high risk. So you wouldn't say high risky, high, just this one. A dangerous situation is high risk. So sometimes they talk about that with investments. That's a high risk investment. Or military things, that's a high risk, right? You don't want to lose soldiers. Yeah, high risk. All right, that's a good one. Okay, all right. Dead or alive. Yeah, so high risk in the army, that means some people could die. So very serious, high risk. Okay? Next one, this is on a car. What do you call it? So you have, when you have a car, you can have your lights low or you can have them high. What do you call bright headlights? Bright headlights on your car, very bright. You only use them when you're on a dark country road and there's nobody coming before you. High ups? No, we wouldn't call them the high ups in English. High lights? Oh, there, Freeze got it. Yes. High, bright headlights equals high beams. Yeah. Yeah, so because highlights is something different. High beams, that's your bright headlights. Highlights could be the best parts, highlights of the movie or highlights of a story. Okay, the best highlights means the best parts. High beams means bright headlights. All right, very good. Okay, here's another one. I think you'll get this one. Here's an easy one. This one is modern technology. Hi, Fleet. Hi, what? Modern technology is, well, we don't need technology. Just shorten that. Yeah, Marna's got it. Hi-fi? No, that'd be, yeah, high tech is what we're looking for. Modern technology is high tech. Yeah, modern technology, high tech. Something is high tech. So right now, we're doing a live lesson around the world. So compared to, let's say, 20 years ago, this would have been impossible. So this is high tech. Okay? All right? That's why I love this technology. It can help so many people. Okay, all right, that was an easier one. High tech. High tech. All right. What do you call the tightrope in a circus? Do you guys know this one? You know, a tightrope where a man will walk across a rope way up above in a circus. Have you ever seen this in movies or maybe at a circus? You've seen this? Anybody guess what that is? The tightrope in a circus is a, oh, maybe we don't know. High walk? No. High performance? No. Acrobat? No. I mean, I think all of you have the right idea. You know what we're talking about, but it's not fleet. No, the tight rope. Just the rope is called. Here we go. High wire. Right? The tight rope in a circus is called the high wire. Okay, so somebody would walk around. The tight rope walker. High wire. Yes. High wire. All right. And I got one more. This one. What do we call it when you go over the bar in the Olympics? When you go over the bar in the Olympics. So this is a sport in track and field in the Olympics. You jump over it. Jump over a bar in the Olympics. What's it called? High. Yes, Outlanders got it. Faraday's got it. Yes, high jump, high jump. Yes, here we go. Yeah, go over the bar in the Olympics, that equals high jump. Excellent, excellent. All right, let me ask you another question, everybody. So, as you know, I'm from Canada, and Canada, our sport, the only sport that we're good at, mostly in the Olympics, is ice hockey. All right, ice hockey. How about your countries? What do you think your country's best Olympic sport is? Where do you get a gold medal or silver medal? Lots of medals. What's the best sport for the Olympics in your country? Let's see what we got. I'd like to hear from different people around the world. What do you have? Football, yeah. Wrestling, okay. Football. Rock climbing. Judo and swimming, yes. Anybody else? Football. Gymnastics. Yeah. Is silat, sport. Oh, it's traditional fighting, okay. But Olympic sport, basketball, okay. I don't know. Wrestling in Iran, okay. Yeah. In volleyball too, Brazil is good in both. Okay, okay. Soccer, maybe volleyball, yeah. Yeah, every once in a while, Canada, we've had swimmers that were good. We had gymnasts that was good. We've had divers, right? But it's just a surprise. It's like, oh, I don't know that guy. But hockey, we often have a fun hockey. Okay. All right. So actually, I'm gonna wrap it up very soon. Okay. Yes, the NHL. That's our hockey league. Probably I would get a badminton sing. Okay, badminton. Yes. Good at serenading, singing. No, I don't think I've ever been good at singing. Yeah, nobody. But hockey, that's our sport. That's the one we care about the most. All right, everybody. This is fantastic. I'm so glad that the technology worked. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it will work again tomorrow, because I want to do another live lesson tomorrow. The live lesson's over so soon. Well, it started an hour and 40 minutes ago for me, so I've got to go have some breakfast. So I'm getting hungry now, Kiko. Sorry. But tomorrow morning at 9, I will have another live lesson. One of the best punk bands. Okay. Great live lesson. Sean, collaboration. Thank you. All right. Maria, thank you very much. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you learned a lot. And yes, tomorrow it's going to be this. I'm going to start again at 9 o'clock in the morning. See you next time, Samily. All right. Thank you for the lesson. Say hello to your wife. Yes, I will. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. You're welcome, Lula. Yes. All right. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Wow, look at all those nice. Feel the love. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. I got to hopefully tomorrow work the same. All right. Bye-bye.